Geometry, lesson 77. It's on page 506. This is on surface area and volume of cones. So if I have a cone, you know I can't draw really well, but we're going to try. If I have a cone and I want to know the surface area or the lateral surface area or the volume, there's different formulas for each. Very simple. You need to know a few things. First of all, the base, this would be the base of the cone. And that's going to be, if you're going to find the area of that, that would be a circle. So area of a circle is pi r squared. And so you'd find out the area of that circle and you'd add it to the area of the coney part. That way you would add the two areas together and you would get the surface area, because that's all the surfaces. So surface area is different than lateral surface area. And I believe we've talked about this before. Surface area is the lateral surface area, which would be just this part right here, not the cone on the bottom, just the sides. They represent that with a big L, a capital L. And then and the formula for that would be pi r L. Little l is the slant right here. This is little l. And so the reason you do pi is because you have to know how far around this went. So you have to know the circumference of this circle right here, because when you unwrap that cone, let's say there's paper around an ice cream cone. When you take that paper off, it's going to be the length of the circle's circumference. So you have to find that out first. And so you will, the radius of the cone and the L is the slant. So the radius of the cone right here is the radius of that circle down there. So the R is right here, the L is right here, and you know pi. So that's for lateral surface area of a cone. We're talking about just cones today. So I'm sorry, I put that here. Surface area would be a big S for surface area, and that is lateral surface area plus base area. Big B for base area right there. So you take base area, which is pi r squared, and you take lateral surface area right here, pi r L, and then you find out what those numbers are, and then you add them together and you've got surface area. Then volume is 1/3, that's a bad 3, 1/3 of the big B. Remember what big B is? Area of the base times height. Little h is height. That's the distance from there to there. And then I'll give you an h for that. So height. All you do is plug in the numbers. You find out what this is, you find out what that is, you find out what this is, 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 what this is. This means multiplication. So if you had the area of the base, you do that first. Multiply it by the height, do that second, and then divide by 3. Do that third. So it's kind of 1, 2, and then back to here, 3, to find out the numbers for those. And that is it for surface area on lesson 77.